Hello, mathematicians. It is Mrs. Nice here bringing you your math lesson today. So materials that you will need for today, I'm going to ask you to get a whiteboard and a marker. I'm going to ask you to grab your sleeve that we used yesterday, if you like using this. If you didn't want to use this, if you don't want to use this today, that's okay. Also, if you can grab your math workbook, pause and come back to me. Welcome back, friends. Let's get started with our lesson. First, we are going to look at our math practices. These are the same math practices from yesterday. Math practice 2, 3, 4, and 8. 2, 3, 4, and 8. And let's go over each one of them. Math practice 2, reason abstractly and quantitatively. I can think about numbers in many ways. A 5 is a number 5 fingers, tally mark, dice. Think about numbers in many ways. Math practice 3, construct arguments. You're going to explain your thinking and try to understand others. Math practice 4, model with mathematics. When you draw a picture, you're drawing a model. That's what a model is. And math practice 8, look for and express repeated reasoning. Those are those patterns that we're going to look at today. Let's talk about our objective. Our objective is what we're going to learn. We will add and subtract quickly and accurately using mental math strategies. Remember, mental math is using your brain in your head, and we're going to both add and subtract today. Our topic 1 essential question is, what are the strategies for finding addition and subtraction facts? Now, here's where I want for you to grab your whiteboard. This is our solvent here, and I want you to work on this problem with your whiteboard. Ava has 14 buttons. She gave Chris 5 buttons. Which addition fact can help you find out how many buttons Ava has left? Is it 5 plus 10 equals 15? 9 plus 5 equals 14? 7 plus 7 equals 14? Or 14 plus 5 equals 19? I'm going to read that again. You can pause here after I'm done reading and solve the problem. Ava has 14 buttons. She gave Chris 5 buttons. Which addition fact can help you find out how many buttons Ava has left? 5 plus 5 equals 10. 9 plus 5 equals 14. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Or 14 plus 5 equals 19. Go ahead and pause. All right, friends, you are back. So, we need to figure out what 14 minus 5 is. Why do we need to figure out what 14 minus 5 is? 14 minus 5. Well, we see that she gave Chris 5 buttons. So, if you're giving buttons away, you're going to subtract. So first we need to find out what that subtraction problem is. So we say 14. I'm going to go back to my board here. 14 minus 5. I think I am going to use, this is my favorite, the double 10 frame mat is my favorite to use for subtraction. So I'm going to draw 14 circles, counters. Okay, so this is all filled in, that's 10. I know that because that's a 10 frame and there's 10 in there, they're all filled in. 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, so my problem was 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5. So, I'm going to cross out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's left? I can just look at this tens frame and see that 9 is left because I have 1 minus that 10. So 14 minus 5 equals 9. Now, which addition fact, so let's look at our choices here. Which addition fact can help you find out how many buttons Ava has left? So I know in my fact family here, I have 14 minus 5 equals 9. So will 5 plus 10 equals 15? Will that help me? Does that tell me the addition fact that I can use? Well, no, they're not the same three numbers. So that's a no. I'm going to say nope. Oops. Nope. Let's see. 9 plus 5 equals 14. Well, I have a 5 and I have a 14. And I know 14 minus 5 equals 9. Ooh, that could be it. I'm going to check the other two just to be safe. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Well, I don't even use 7 at all up here, so that's not it. And then 14 plus 5 equals 19. Well, Ava didn't from Chris. She gave them away, so I'm not going to have more. So guess what? If you chose 9 plus 5 equals 14, you were correct. Good job, friends. Now, let's look at a video. We're going to get a little more information from my friends, Annie and Moby. Love them. Okay. They're going to talk about subtraction. Okay.
What are you looking at, Moby? You're bird watching? Cool. Sorry, Moby. How many birds are left? You can subtract to find out. But how do you subtract? When you subtract, you take one number away from another. You can draw pictures to help. There were 5 birds, but 2 of them flew away. So there are 1, 2, 3 birds left. You can also use counters to help you subtract. Let's see. There were 5 birds on the branch. 2 birds flew away. So there are 1, 2, 3 birds left. You can also write a number sentence to show what happened. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. This is the minus sign, and it tells you to subtract. You can also write the number sentence going up and down. Did any more birds fly away? So, if there are 3 birds and 0 of them fly away, you're left with 3 birds. There were 3 birds, but all 3 flew away. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. How do you count back to subtract? When you count back, you start with the bigger number and then count back the smaller number. There are 10 roses here. You pick 3 of them. We can use a number line to help us count back. We start at 10, and then we count back 3, 9, 8, 7. so there are 7 roses left. You can write a number sentence to show the difference. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Cool. I see 10 ladybugs. 4 of them flew away. How many are left? I know a good way to solve this number sentence. How can you use fact families to subtract? A fact family is a set of facts that uses the same numbers. You can add or subtract the numbers in different ways. Fact families can help you subtract. Well, I'm trying to solve this number sentence. I know 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, and 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So that means 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, and 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. There are 10 ladybugs, and 4 flew away, so there are 6 left. I like to use number triangles to help me with fact families. This shows that 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, and 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. I picked some apples for my friends. Moby, you're supposed to share. How many did you eat? Well, I know I picked 8 apples, but now there are 6 left. I know that 6 plus 2 is equal to 8, and 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. So that means 8 minus 6 is equal to 2, and 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. I can also count up to find the difference. Well, I have 6 apples left, and I know I started with 8. So I can start at 6 and count up until I hit 8. I counted up 2 to get to 8. So that means you ate 2 apples, Moby. It looks like I have 0 apples left now.
I love our friends, Annie and Moby. They're so sweet. All right, let's do some practicing together. Now, we're going to open your workbook to page 51, and let's look at another look. Now, when we do these problems, I want you to pick a strategy and solve the problem however you want. Whatever strategy we learned, use it, whatever works best for you. So here on this first problem here, this example, this shows a bar diagram. So let's find 12 minus 7. Remember, the big number when you subtract is always at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 on one side. So if I count up from 7 to 12, then I will get what's missing. So I left off at 7. I'm going to go to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 plus 5 equals 12. 12 minus 7 equals 5. Now I'm going to do number 1. And I want to use counters because I really like using counters. So use any strategy. I'm going to use my counters here. So I have 11 minus 5. So I'm going to count out 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to give them buddies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This guy doesn't have a buddy. I'm going to subtract 5. So I'm just going to take the 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I have left? What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's your 6. All right, let's try the next one. 12. So I had 11 here. Let me get one more. Let's make sure I have the right amount. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Now I'm going to subtract 6 here. Subtract 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 6. What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Ooh! What do you notice about this here? Now, if I were to add 6 plus 6, that equals 12. It's a doubles fact. It's a doubles fact. Now, friends, we have some fun practice for you again today. First thing that we would like for you to do today, I'm going to scroll down. My math video will be right here. First, you're going to do your practice problems. So you'll click on your teacher's link here, math practice problems, and you will answer these 3 questions. Don't forget your name. Find the sum, 7 plus 9, 9 plus 7. Find the difference, 13 minus 6. Remember, the sum is the total when you're adding. The difference is the total when you subtract. Then you have a word problem here. Patrick had some paper. He gave 3 pieces of paper to his brother. Now Patrick has 6 pieces of paper. How many pieces of paper did Patrick have to begin with? Which equations can you use to solve the problem? Choose all that apply. There are 2 correct answers. So you will have 2 choices here. 2. Then what is your name? And then you click submit. Now, after you're done that, your teacher may call you to a group. She may work with you on these boom cards, or you may do them on your own. You will need to find out from your teacher. Here are the boom cards, so you can click here. And these are some fun math problems to practice. That's our lesson for today. I hope you had a great lesson and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.